Here we have a photo of a Guilmet steam hammer clock, and the movement of this is shown over here. And the fascinating thing about these is the way the pendulum is moving up and down. The pendulum visually is this. This is the hammer, and that is moving in a vertical motion. Not quite vertical. If you look at this sideways, you can see that it's not quite horizontal, quite vertical, and the actual motion of this is more of a very slight arc, very off center compared to a dead straight vertical line. It's obliged to do that because it's hung off two very long, very thin suspension springs, and no matter how hard these try, these are obliged to make that pendulum move in a very shallow arc. This pendulum is balanced at the front here by virtue of the weight of the steam hammer, and a little lead trough filled here at the back which counterweights that. The pendulum effectively is also produced by these two arms with little lead weights at the base, and it's adjusted as far as its timekeeping by these two rating knobs at the top here. The pivoting section for the whole pendulum are these three cross sections of suspension spring located in the center of this construction here. The fascinating thing about this clock is how the motion of the escapement, which lies in this plane, generates the up and down motion by virtue of these linkages at this point here. It's a very delicate little movement, and the whole thing has to be absolutely just so, otherwise it really will not work. This little mushroom shaped nut here is what you adjust the beat setting with, so you can get the beat just so. It's a fantastic Heath Robinson like movement. It's really quite barking, quite frankly. It's a shame to put it into a case. It would be lovely if it was in a glass construction, but actually it does live in the steam hammer case, and I think it's an absolutely fantastic thing.